Hello, Aries. This is a reading of what you need to focus on right now. So let's do this. What does Aries need to focus on right now? What does Aries need to focus on right now? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Oh my gosh. Loads of cards are trying to come out. And then we have the Judgment reversed. Two of Pentacles. Okay. It's only supposed to be 4 cards, but we have the Hermit reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Some of you are having a few financial issues right now. There is a focus of lack. So you guys kind of like, because the Four of Pentacles is reversed, so it's this vibe of I don't have enough. I don't have enough money to buy this. I don't have enough to pay for. There's a certain thing you want to pay for. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna find out, but anyway, there's a lack mentality going on, Aries, and you guys are very positive, but not this week anyway. You need to it's like right now there is a period of lack. Right now is a period of not having much finances right now. This is for those of you, so for those of you where your finances are fine, let me go to those of you where your finances are a bit iffy. You're heavily focused on that right now, and it's a situation where you shouldn't really be, because this is happening right now for a reason. A reason you don't really understand. It could be, for growth. It could be so that you manage your money a bit better in the future. There's multiple reasons, but this is just a period. This doesn't mean that you're always going to be in this financial situation all the time. So I think you just need to be a bit more positive and optimistic right now when it comes to that. And you guys probably like, that's hard, how am I going to do that? But that's all you really can do in this period, because there's no point stressing about something you can't really control like that, because it seems like you guys can't control it, but you will come out of it eventually. But there's just a lot of mental conflict going on around it, which kind of needs to stop, because you're only stressing yourself out even more than you need to be. Because as I said, I feel like some of you will find a way out of it. And for those of you that don't have any financial problems, some of you are being a bit stingy with your money. That's what I think is going on. So there's it's like you guys, when it comes to priorities, you guys are like, I need to put money here and I need to put money here, and you're not really using the money to enjoy yourself. You're not really using the money to, spend time with others. There's just regardless of your situation, there's a mindset of lack, whether you have money or you don't. And it's kind of like you guys need to break out of that, because it's not going to serve you well, basically. So that's just something you have to focus on. Like, those of you that don't have much money, accept your financial situation. And for those of you that do have money, try not to be so stingy with it, because it's not really going to benefit you in the long run. Cool, you'll have, your money to yourself, but you're always going to be stressing about it when you have it, and it doesn't really make sense to do that. I'm not saying spend your money recklessly, but the need of being really stingy when you actually have money is kind of, it's not really productive. Some of you also could like invest your money into smart areas, but it's like you guys are holding on to the money, but the money that you are spending, you're not investing it wisely. So it's kind of like the money that you're trying to hold on to, you're not really doing anything productive with it anyway. So it's really to do with you really thinking about how you deal with money. There's an issue there, Aries, whatever your financial status. We have the nice swords here. You guys need to work on, it's the way you say stuff is very how do I say this? You don't consider other people's feelings when you say certain things, and it may be causing a bit of conflict when there doesn't need to be conflict. So there's that issue. If you know a certain situation is just going to cause an argument, then it's just best not. It's best to just not cause an argument. It's best to just walk away. Be aware of slander happening as well. So be aware not to create any slander. I don't really know Aries people that do that, but be careful not to engage in any gossip, because there could be a situation where now you're in a situation where you was talking about people and now people have you up for it. You don't want to be in them type of situations. So be careful of getting involved in gossip. And for those of you that aren't involved in gossip, there's going to be a situation where you find out that your name has been mentioned in someone's mouth. You guys are probably like, oh, this happens all the time. Someone's always talking about me. Okay. But this week, there's a lot of gossip going on regarding you. And the advice is to just basically ignore it, because it's ridiculous. There's no point saying anything about it, because it's not going to solve anything. So it's best to just ignore it and enjoy yourself a bit more. I feel like, as I said, things to do with your career and things to do with money is really stressing you out. But this is just a rough time right now, and it's best to not be sad about it, because you'll be fine in the end. We have Judgment in reverse, so there's someone that's going to try and come back in your life, I feel like, and you need to tell them no, because I feel like this person isn't going to prioritize you. They're going to keep taking the mickey. They're going to there's always this cycle going on between you and this person, and it could be platonic or romantic, but it's like they come back, you expect them to fix up, you expect them to do what they're supposed to do, and they just don't. And you're just kind of like, why do I keep giving this person chances? I keep giving them chances and they just keep messing up. The Judgment is reversed to tell you just stop. Like, it's done. You and this person, it's just done. Unless you want to be in the same cycle again. If you want to be in the same cycle again, then okay, cool. But if you don't and you want something new in your life and you want to have some peace, then it's just best not to entertain this person anymore. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo. Um, they may have these placements in their chart, but it's just not benefiting you associating yourself with this person. And it's a past person, by the way. This is not a new person. This is a past person trying to come back in your life, trying to give you more stress, and it's just not worth it. Also, there's something that you keep doing that's not working out. Is a behavior. Maybe it's because it's next to the Knight of Swords. Maybe it's something that you say, or and the Hermit's right underneath it. Maybe it's people that you associate with. But I just kind of said that. There's action you need to stop doing. So if you know you always associate with certain people and it goes wrong, stop chilling with them. It's very simple. If you know that, when I say something, this person always gets upset, even though I'm speaking the truth, just don't say anything because they don't want to hear it. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's the truth, some people can't, they can't stand the truth, and you're just gonna annoy them. So, and they're not even gonna take on your advice. So it was like you're saying all that for nothing. Once is fine. If they don't want to listen a second time or third time, then that's their business. They don't want to listen, and then they're in problems. That's their business. Hopefully they can get out of the problem they're in, but that's really not your responsibility to keep babying them and telling them, oh, you need to do that. No, they're not trying to listen to you, so there's no point wasting your breath, Aries. You need to, I don't think this has to do with, okay, there's something that you need to prioritize that you're not prioritizing. Maybe it's yourself. I think because it's next to the Hermit and that's about, being enlightened by yourself, like going away by yourself. Some of you, you're always surrounded by other people, or you always like going out, and it's kind of like, have you stayed in to really think about what's going on with you, like emotionally and internally? Because a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you putting your frustrations on your financial situation or your career situation, or people don't want to listen to you when you're speaking the truth, or people always want to fight you when you're saying the truth. But like, maybe you need to go within and sort your priorities out. And I'm not being rude, but what I mean by that is, once you kind of understand, okay, I know what I know, what I know is the truth. And then you start to realize, like, okay, wow, so because I know this is the truth, I don't need to keep telling someone that this is the truth. I don't need to keep explaining myself when no one wants to listen. I haven't got time for that. So I feel like once you do some internal work and some self-care onto yourself, these issues outside aren't really going to matter. I feel like once you do some internal work, that might open you up spiritually as well and make you feel a bit better about yourself. And then when it comes to your money situation, because that's more on a material plane, or I should say, because that's more of a material thing, you just know spiritually, I'm going to be fine. Right now is rough. I can't always control what happens in the physical world, but, I'll be okay later on. So it's really you guys going within to really think about, it's to change your mindset, because right now, Aries, there's a negative mindset going on. A lot of these cards are reversed, meaning this is something that you kind of need to fix and adjust to improve your happiness. As I said, there's conflict. There's conflicts with some of you have conflicts with others. As I said, that's because you say stuff, even though it's the truth, other people don't want to hear it. So guess what, Aries, that's their business. They don't want to hear it, then they don't want to hear it. You just keep doing you. Also, it could mean internal conflict as well, because you have a lot of internal conflicts going on. So you just need to stop you're beating yourself up about something. I feel like some of you wanted to be in a high position than you are now, when it comes to your career, or you wanted to be in a better place with someone, or you know, all you want to do is get along with people and all they want to do is argue with you. Like, stop beating yourself up about it. That's life, you know. You can't really control that. I know you guys rule the Emperor card, and that is one of the most controlling cards ever. You can't help it, but at the end of the day, you can't control how the world works. It's gonna work how it's gonna work. All you can really control is what goes on with you, and um, things will improve. So stop feeling so bad about it. You know that, and it's normal to feel bad about it, but there comes a time where you just need to stop beating yourself up about it. You know, it's not good for you guys. So take it easy. Like, do some self-care routines or rituals, you know, to make you, you know, feel better. I know a lot of Aries that like to take care of themselves, even the men. So it's kind of like just do activities that make you feel nice and don't worry so much about other people and their opinions. A lot of you, and I feel like a lot of you have been involved in some sort of drama and you're trying to clear your name and it's not working out. Oh well, just let people talk. People are going to say what they're going to say about you. It is what it is. You can't really do nothing about it. But and then there's some of you that are just really upset about your personal circumstances right now outside of other people. Oh well, guys, I'm telling you, that's life, and everything that's happening now is just temporary. It's not permanent. So brighter days are ahead. But Aries, that's your reading. If you'd like to read, like, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.